But I can guarantee you that's one of the things that's happened in a relationally impoverished family environment or school environment is that tantruming behavior occurs much more. Because you're on your own with multiple kids. But think about how different it would be if there were 5 or 6 adults and there was just a couple of kids. If a kid started to get huffy and puffy and act out, you know, you've got 5 people there that you can distribute the caregiving responsibility with. And you don't get so anxious that if I don't get him to do this right on time, then my other child's going to have this. And so you don't feel as anxious about that. You're able to stay calmer. The incidence of these things are much lower and much less frequent. So again, this is, to some degree, this tantruming behavior is an artifact of our artificial caregiving, educational, and community building in the Western world. You don't see a ton of tantrums when you study traditional child-rearing environments. They don't have tantrums. Yeah. You don't see it. I mean, these people like Ed Tronick, who've done studies of Aboriginal communities, they're like, it just doesn't happen. Same thing with sleep problems. Babies and sleep problems, that doesn't happen in those communities. They have a completely different environment. They're much more developmentally tuned in, and as a result, their children have far fewer regulation problems, they have less anxiety, they have fewer sleep problems, they have fewer explosive behavioral problems.